This is not a 2-minute noodle recipe, so I'm not a big supplement fan. Stop eating throughout the day and snacking. You're not a cow. Hi guys, this is Dimple Jangda, the author of Heal Your Gut, Mind and Emotions, and I'm at the Penguin India office going to answer some of the most Googled questions on gut health. So, what's the first question? Here we have, what is gut health and why is it important? So your gut, like I said in most of my books and most of my videos, is that it's the fuel engine of your body. Your gut provides nutrients for your brain, heart, liver, kidney, intestine. So if your gut starts malfunctioning or starts leaking, the whole of your body gets affected. Your physical health, mental health, emotional, spiritual and energetic health. And why is it so important? Because it's the center of your existence. Question number 2. How can I improve my gut health fast? Well, this is not a 2-minute noodle recipe. There's no quick fix method. But if you can start incorporating one healthy habit per day and practice it consistently for 21 days or 90 days, it usually takes 66 days to make a healthy habit. But when you do that, the direction of your compass shifts even 1 degree, your destination changes forever. Something as simple as number 1, I'm going to not have sugar for the next 21 days. Or something as simple as I'm going to wake up with the sun and sleep with the sun, because the gut and the metabolic fire directly corresponds to the position of the sun. So let's begin with that. Okay, question number 3. How can good gut health help with weight loss? Well, this is where Ayurveda and gut health both comes together along with modern science to tell you how weight loss is not a vanity issue. Losing weight and thinning of the body is the first step towards good health. You must get rid of unwanted fat, body water retention, bloating, gases, flatulence, undigested heavy metals and toxins in your body, and undigested food has to get eliminated. The minute you start eliminating what's not needed in the body, it leads to weight loss, you're at the right BMI, and your gut starts functioning better because it doesn't have baggage anymore to carry around every single day. That's question number 4. What are foods for good gut health, and what are some foods that I should avoid if I'm having gut issues? I'll tell you what foods are good for your gut health. In Ayurveda we call it Shadarasa, the 6 days: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, astringent, pungent. Make sure you get all of these 6 days from fresh fruits, vegetables, grains, pulses, legumes, lentils, nuts and seeds. Stay away from meat, seafood, eggs for some time. Stay away from anything that comes out of a packet. No packaged foods, no processed foods at all, because if it can survive on the shelf for 6 months, it can survive in your gut also for 6 months. So stay away from all of those long shelf foods and have only foods that decompose naturally. That's the first thing you can do for your gut health. What's the next question? What are the best supplements for a healthy gut? So I'm not a big supplement fan. I'm sorry to break that bubble, but supplements made in a laboratory is clinically made, right? And clinical products is not for human consumption, not even for rats and mice. I'm sorry to say, we shouldn't even be testing on them. Anything that comes from the farm is the best food you can have. And the best supplement you can have from today is sitting out in sunlight for at least 20 minutes per day. That's the best way to increase your vitamin D in your body, because your body absorbs all the UVB rays. And once your vitamin D level goes up, your body can naturally absorb the nutrients, vitamins and minerals from the fresh foods you're eating. We're nothing but a house plant with complex emotions. We need sunlight, water, nutrients, and love is a bonus. What do we have here? What is causing my bloating? Literally everything you're doing today is probably contributing to your bloating, right? From your sitting posture, sitting is the new smoking. You can't keep sitting on the desk for hours together. Get up, move your body. Your gut is like a blender. When you move, the gut also blends the foods inside, digests, absorbs and assimilates. Number 1. Number 2, stop eating throughout the day and snacking. You're not a cow. Okay, even cows have better table manners. They do not eat after sunset. That's another thing you need to incorporate. Have 2 meals or 3 meals a day, eliminate the snacking, and stop mixing different groups of foods. I speak about that in our book, Viruddhahar. Wrong combinations of foods can actually lead to simple issues like bloating, all the way up to serious skin diseases. So read my book for that. Okay, what are the top tips to reduce bloating? Okay, number 1, start your day with 200 ml of warm water. lubricate your GI tract well before you start consuming foods. Number 2, make sure to drink water half an hour before every meal. That's called Amrit, when you drink water before a meal. Drinking water during the meal is called Anand. It gives you happiness, but you don't want to overdo that. And drinking water after a meal is equal to poison because it eliminates all the digestive juices and washes it away, and then your gut is just sitting with all that undigested food like a rock. Have you ever felt that? Your food feels like a big pile of rocks sitting inside your system. So just the way you drink water can improve your gut health immediately. And yeah, 2 bowls of fruits per day, at least 2 bowls of vegetables in the form of salad and soup, grains and pulses well cooked, pre-soaked overnight, and eliminate or reduce the amount of meat and seafood that you eat, because it takes 72 hours for them to get fully digested, absorbed, assimilated, and ready for elimination, and you don't want that in your system. What are some of the natural remedies for constipation? Okay, this is probably one of the most common questions I've seen even in the clinic, What goes in must come out. If you don't eliminate the toxins on a daily basis, they will create havoc inside your body. They're going to get leaked into your bloodstream, and they're going to get circulated to your brain, heart, liver, kidney, intestines. Number 1 is take 200 ml of warm water, add 1 teaspoon of ghee, which is also called clarified butter. If you're a vegan, take almond butter, peanut butter, coconut butter, equally good. I'm a vegan, but I've made an exception just for ghee on occasions of emergency. Start your day with that. It lubricates your GI tract all the way up to the colon. And end your day with 1 cup of warm milk, 1 teaspoon of ghee. Again, it can be vegan, almond milk, coconut milk, oat milk, all of them are good. 1 teaspoon of ghee. Start your day with good fat, end your day with good fat, and make sure to hydrate well. And you can also include carminative spices like cumin, fennel, coriander, cardamom, carob seeds to aid digestion and eliminate constipation. But if your symptoms are chronic, meet an Ayurvedic doctor. They're going to give you some churnams to have before meal and at bedtime, like avipatti, brihadrifla. They're very good for eliminating constipation. Please do not have pungent or bitter herbs like isabgol or kayam churan. I'm sorry to say, you are creating long-term health issues for yourself. So take care of your gut, and your gut will take care of you. Well, this was a lot of fun. I didn't expect to have so many questions, awkward questions, and the most Googled questions, but it was fun to dig in to find answers. And you know what? If you're still curious about how you can reverse your diseases, preserve your health, this book has most of the answers that you're looking for. So I can't wait for you guys to read it and empower yourself to live a more healthy and more kinder version of yourself.